Well, here we are, another day, another train, and this one's quite special. This is the Collector's Loco. Yay, it's come! It's the Collector's Loco 2011. And I really, as you can see, I haven't opened it. There's no way I can put something back into this packaging and make it look like it's new. So, I've got no idea what this is like. I mean, I've heard some rumours. I think I know what it is. I think it's a little Midland Railway one, but I'm not sure. So let's just open it up and see. Oh yes, that's what we like. It's always cool when you get to see those colours. Oh, what's this? Ah. A little collector's badge. The Collector 2011. That's nice. Nothing else? Nope. Okay, let's put that to one side. And here we are. Yeah, I think I was right. It's quite different to last year's, which I'll get in just a sec. Oh, 3069. Yeah, it's another little 040 shunter in Midland livery. So I think the rumours were right. Let's open her up and have a look. I mean, you know, last year's was pretty nice. She ran well. She was basic, but she was finished in a lovely livery and she ran really well. So here are the instructions for little 040 locomotives. We've seen these before. I think everybody's got some of them. We don't need to look at those. Accessories. What accessories have we got? There's going to be a couple of guys. Yes, it is. Oh, brilliant. A couple of guys and a couple of little vacuum hoses. That's nice. I've seen them before. That's just great. I'll put those on later. Okay, one hole in the back. Just carefully push her out. Oh, a little bit of packaging. It's fallen off. Gosh, she's small. Not much to her, is there? Well, she's yeah, she's quite basic. She's almost identical to the industrial loco actually, which is just here. As you can see, they're almost identical. In fact, it's exactly the same moulding. Exactly the same. The buffers, the rivets, the detail, everything is exactly the same. Just got a little bit of dust on the back there. So I'll just put this one back. Well, what is there to say about it? Not much really. It's very basic. It is extremely similar to the industrial loco, if you want to check out the video on that. But there's no sprung buffers. The couplings are the really big ones. The detail is, you know, it's basic. It's very basic. And the paint job's not even that good, to be honest. It's okay, you know, but there's not very much to it. It's a little bit disappointing, if I'm honest. It's nowhere near as nice as last year's, that's for sure. If we just have a look at last year's locomotive, which is here, can you see the difference? There's quite a difference in the quality of the two. Okay, this is a very basic little 040 shunter too, but it just feels heavier. The quality of it feels higher. It's much more realistic, and it was a fantastic runner too. Of course, we don't know what this one will run like yet, but I suppose it's going to be just for collectors' purposes really. I don't think many people will use it on their layouts. I'm not sure. I suppose some people will. And then you'll get some people that will weather it and do stuff to it and make it look more realistic, you know, maybe add detail and make it look all grimy around the base, maybe even put a bit of paint on. So, seeing as there's not much to look at and there's not much to say, I think we might as well put it on the track and see what she's like. Okay, so here we are at the track. Just a bit dusty, this loco is. It's going to have to go on this loop, seeing as that this loop isn't being used at the moment, really. DC mode selected. It's definitely not chipped. Pick a direction and give her some juice. Well, wow, I may have had a go at her about her detail and how basic she looks, but she runs beautifully. Just look at that. She's only going at a slow speed as well. I don't think I've set the controller very high at all. In fact, if you just have a quick look, wow, it's not even set at 12 o'clock. Yeah, look how smoothly she's running. And this is the first time she's ever ran. I think I'll just increase the speed a little bit. Bring it up to running in speed, which is, well, about 12 o'clock, just over 12 o'clock really. So yeah, we can see that she's going a bit faster now. Not massively, but just a bit. Well, she may be basic, but she runs like a trooper. I really can't complain at that at all. Not bad.